Hi and welcome to Anovich Tarot. Let's take a look at what are the messages, uh, what messages you need to hear in this reading. You have the Ten of Pentacles coming out here. Okay, so this could be something around family. There's a message around family. What is the message for the collective for today's spirit? You have the Page of Cups. Intuition. This is talking about messages, communication. I feel like there's a need for communication over here. Maybe some clear communication needs to happen between you and your family members, or a particular family member. Take it how it fits. This is a collective reading, so only take what resonates with you. If the message does not fit, then probably look at a different reading, and this is not the reading for you. What is the message for the collective, please? You have the Hermit coming out over here. The Hermit is the energy of going within, finding the light within. Like, I'm getting a slight message of seeing the patterns or breaking the cycles. I feel like this card is the highlight of the message, and it is centered around family. This is making me feel like, I feel like either you are taking the time to go within, or there is a need for you to take time to go within. What is the collective doing here? What is the message for the collective, please? You have the Nine of Swords. There's a lot of anxiety and overthinking around this situation. This most probably is a family situation. So we have the Devil coming out over here. There is like a cycle that is being shown to you, a cycle that you are breaking or you are supposed to break. um, with the Devil card over here, this is that card of obsession. This is that card of being stuck, being bound. So whatever this area is that is causing this anxiety, that is the area, you need to like that is the area that the cycle is breaking in. And so you need to pay more attention to what is happening in that area. What are you feeling in that area? What is going on over there? Okay, what is the message for the collective, please? You have the Three of Wands coming out next. Again, the Three of Wands is the card of thinking, planning, deciding. There's a lot going on. All this belongs to him. He can do whatever, he's deciding what he wants to do with this. And the Hermit over here, there is a need for you to take that time out. So the last message, the last message that came through was this need of, um, you know, stepping back, taking things slow, recognizing that fast-paced life and trying to slowing down. That was the message that came through last time, and quite a similar message that is coming through here this time. Today the message is about the Hermit energy. There is a need. This is another change that this new earth frequency is pushing us into. There is a need for us to go within. There is a need for us to take that time out to sit with ourselves and to analyze how far we have come, and how we have played a role in what is happening in our lives. um, there's a need for us to take time to sit back and analyze our lives, our choices, where we were, where we are today, and all the little actions and the little choices that contributed to getting us to this point, whether it is good or bad. There is a need for us to come into the moment where we sit down and we rethink all these things in our lives, so that we can understand where we went wrong, where our choices did not align with our goals, and moving forward, what we can do to have those choices or have those actions or that lifestyle or that mindset or that way of thinking align with the ultimate goal that we want for ourselves. Like, if right now there's a situation going on where there's a lot of chaos and there's a lot of you're in a place where you need your own time, but then you're stretched so thin, and because of the expectations that are put on you, then this is now the time for you to sit back and rethink this situation and understand how important you are in that situation. And do you want to be that important in that situation? Do you want to be in that situation? And if not, how are we going to make that change? How did we contribute to this situation? How did we contribute to taking that responsibility or taking that role onto ourselves? And now what we can do to take it off our plate, and if you want to take it off your plate, if it needs to, and how you can, or what it is that you need to do to take it off your plate. This is that time. Okay, this is the message here. So this is no longer the energy of doing and then waiting for the consequences to happen. We are taking control back, which means that we are able to take responsibility for everything that is happening. We understand karma, and we take responsibility for everything, our role in the problems, and we actively do something to make that change. Okay, this is that energy, this is that time. Yeah, so the next card is the Hierophant, and the Hierophant is talking about higher wisdom, higher knowledge. This is spiritual, this is wisdom connected with the spiritual realms. I feel like there is some kind of information, higher form of information that is coming to you guys in this moment, for those that are like, depending upon your awareness. There is a lot of information, a lot of wisdom coming to you. Now, this might not um, feel like anything new or anything different. The information or the knowledge is everything that we already know, that we've already heard of, and these are things that we've grown up hearing. Okay, but this wisdom, this information is now coming back with a different sort of an understanding, with a different sort of a realization, and it is about to, or it is showing you areas that it can be applied. And you will also understand that this can be applied to every area of your life. Like, these messages, this download that is coming to you is not just for one area, it is to be applied in every area of your life. And how you are going to apply it is also coming to you. Like the moment you understand the message, you will understand how to apply it. I hope this is resonating. This is a message for the collective. Okay, you have the Justice coming out here. Okay, so this is talking about balance. Like I said, if we are working on clearing some kind of karmic cycle, or family baggage or family karma over here, then there is a need to bring something in balance. Something is going to come into balance over here, and for balance to come in, or for balance to happen, there is a need for the old to die, or what is not aligned to wash away. Now, this anxiety, there's a need for you to ask whether this is coming from, like, the expiry date for something has come and you're trying to hold on to that thing. Then you need to, there's a need for you to do a deeper analysis over here to ask why you're trying to hold on to something that is has already left. I feel like mostly this happens in relationships where we are trying to hold on and we're trying to work things out, but there is a need to know and understand when it is time to let go. And I feel like this energy is talking, like, I'm not saying like there's a physical change where you're physically letting a person go, but there is a change in idea, there is a change in thinking, there is a change in feeling that is happening over here for you because of the balance. So whatever is not balanced has to leave. That is the only way you can bring it into balance. No messages. Last message. And the last card I'm going to be drawing is the Five of Swords. This is the card of victory, yes, but it also is the card of giving up or stepping back. I feel like with this, whatever is happening over here, there is a need for you to step back. There is a need for you to let go of the situation, of the outcome of the situation, because you need to listen to your intuition. I feel your intuition is showing you how to let go of the situation, how to step back, like something is working out over here with this card, I feel. Okay, but I don't feel like the working out is going to look like the way you want or you imagine it, but the end result is when you find out that this thing worked out. Like there's a underlying energy of trust over here. There's a need to trust in whatever is happening. That is the reason why the intuition, there's a need to trust that you are being guided by your intuition and that you are intuitively connected. There's a need to know that. The bottom deck energy is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is the card of slowing down. Okay, so we do have the Hermit energy and the Three of Wands over here. Like, this is the card of planning, waiting, and this is the card of, going within, taking time out to contemplate the direction of your life, to see where it is going, whether you are still on the path, how far you have come. We cannot see the path till we are on it. There is a need to step back from time to time um, to notice where we are. So from time to time, if you need to take a break from whatever it is that you're doing, from your daily routine, then that it's nothing to feel guilt or shame. And if this from time to time happens regularly, or it lasts for longer than expected, I feel there is no need to feel guilt. Like, my um, understanding here is there is no need to feel guilt in that situation, because that is like, what I've come to understand is the body has its own, the body knows whether we know or not. The body knows when enough is enough. Even if we want to keep going, it will shut down. So if you feel like you do not want to continue your routine for maybe a week or something like that, you haven't been doing your routine for maybe a week, maybe a month, maybe it's been 2 months or 3 months that you haven't been doing anything, you haven't been meditating, and you're just not feeling like, there's a message here that that is okay and that is fine, okay? And as long as you have it behind your mind that you are going to come back to your routine, you are going to come back to this whenever you feel like it is right, feel into your body. Sometimes we need to push through the energy, and sometimes we need to sit out the energy. There is like nobody can tell you when is the right time to push through and when is the right time to sit through. These are things that you need to, when you start talking to yourself and talking to your body, then these are things that you will figure out when you need to rest, and when your rest is because your body needs it, your rest is because your mind needs it, or your rest is just you being lazy. There is a need for us to release guilt at this time, but like if you're coming from an authentic place, then releasing guilt is absolutely necessary here. But if you still haven't found your authenticity, then the guilt will be a guiding tool for you to show you the areas where you are not being authentic, or you are hiding something that maybe you don't need to hide, or maybe you need to take a deeper look as to why you need or you feel the need to hide, okay? So I feel like these are the messages for today. This is what wanted to come through. I hope this helps. I hope it resonates. Please do leave your comments if any of this makes sense, and if there's anything that you want me to explain in these readings. For now, thanks so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.